You are saying we've had experienced managers as well. Mourinho, Van Gaal, all failed. Why did they fail? Roho Safi. Impatience from the board as well as fans. Now, if we take the period from Ferguson leaving the club to now, the experienced managers are the ones that have won trophies for United. Louis Van Gaal won a trophy, FA Cup. Jose Mourinho, Europa League, as well as Carabao. Eric Ten Hag, experienced, Carabao and FA Cup. Ole Gunnar did not win a trophy. Amorim did not win a trophy. Inexperienced managers at the highest level. Look at those names you've mentioned. You say they've failed in comparison to who? Ferguson. But if we are honest, the experienced managers after Sir Alex Ferguson, they are the ones that have won the trophies. Moyes was experienced but not at the highest level. He was managing a mid-table club. Inexperience at the highest level. Ole, inexperience at the highest level. Amorim, a bit, let's say subpar. Highest level but not the level of Premier League. Louis Van Gaal, Jose Mourinho, Eric Ten Hag, experienced managers won trophies at United. So they haven't failed. Experienced managers haven't failed. And if we say they failed, as you say, impatience from the board as well as the fans, they failed because of poor planning, poor recruitment. Louis Van Gaal wanted good players. He did not get them. Jose Mourinho wanted to get rid of some players like Martial, Pogba. What happened? The fans said, we'd rather sack you. Mourinho wanted to sell Luke Shaw. You remember, he wanted to sell all those players and get other players. They started having issues with the board. He was sacked. So he wasn't supported. The fans also played a role. How can you sell Pogba? How can you sell Martial? Where are they now? Are they still at the club? So the experienced managers didn't fail because of their experience. They failed because they were not supported by this club. Louis Van Gaal wants a good winger. They buy Di Maria because he will sell shirts. Mourinho wants a good forward he can work with. What does he get? Zlatan. Because he will sell shirts. You remember that Europa League final? How many players were in clutches? And he still won the Europa League final. So he did not fail. Experienced managers have not failed at United. So United need to go for an experienced manager, not a rookie, not someone who has had some good time in a lower team or a lower league. No, that can't work. At United, it can't. Probably at Bayern, it can because they have their own system. But at United, they need a very, very experienced manager.